Man, what's up with these hustle cartel niggas, bro? This the fakest shit. Bro, first of all, y'all exploiting a motherfucking kid, dog. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, my nigga. I'm not Farrakhan. I'm not one of these motherfuckers, all black this, black that, my nigga. But goddamn, bro. I kid, dog, and y'all keep this fake beef bullshit going on the internet, right? It's just, to see a little boy like that, man, lost. My thing is, dog, this what I keep preaching about these niggas. Y'all all got kids, right? All y'all got kids. I don't see your motherfucking kids shooting dice with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got kids around his age. Y'all ain't that old. Y'all don't got kids and nephews and shit around his age. Y'all don't got them. But so y'all taking a little nigga that's lost that nobody don't give a fuck about. That's the problem with the world now. That's why these young niggas out here laying shit to the paint right now, my nigga, because of motherfuckers like you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking this little boy, bro, that's fucked up from a fucked up home. Like I say, don't nobody give a fuck where he at, what time he come in. He smoking weed, popping pills around niggas that's gambling. That's dangerous as a motherfucker. And that's what happened to young niggas when I was coming up. These the niggas that grew up and don't live long, dog, because don't nobody care for them, man. They got this nigga doing long. Don't nobody give a fuck. Y'all using them. That's how niggas used to be when I was coming up. Get the little nigga who mama smoking crack and daddy don't care about him. Put him in the spot for us. Next thing you know, a nigga rob the spot and kill a young nigga. Or he get to the point where he feel as though he ain't being treated right. He want to go out on his own. So he in the streets from day one. He never had a chance, my nigga. Instead of a real nigga, a grown man seeing a little nigga like this, taking him in, showing him the right things. It's cool to have him under your wing. But doing the right things, nigga, listen, if I brought a kid in, I gotta love him like my own, bro. If I don't have my own kids in these situations, I'm not gonna have this little kid in the situation. And that's not fake, that's real talk. And I don't give a fuck, all this shit fake. The shit that y'all doing is fake. It started off fake. I believe the nephew when he said, hey, this nigga a facade, he got the money off some other shit. Now, I'm not saying a nigga not getting YouTube money, because motherfuckers on YouTube love fake shit. That's what sell. That's what make this bitch go around is all this fake drama bullshit. Mostly with niggas, right? No other races on here fucking over their own race like we do. We can't do shit. Everything is about a bitch being a whore, right? A black bitch being some type of whore, sucking some type of dick, a gold digger, or easy about to leave with a nigga. It's like, god damn. Every nigga on here doing some type of fake beefing with each other, starting shit. But the thing is motherfuckers on the outside that's believing this shit, that's trying this shit, and they losing their life. They not, man, listen, bro, we got so much shit to worry about now. All these motherfucking little kids coming up missing, little girls coming up missing, grown-ass, sick-ass men out here taking them, fucking them, throwing them in dumpsters and shit like they trash, man. We got so much shit going on, man. And y'all promoting this negative-ass fuck shit. No matter if it's fake or real, my nigga, it's a bad look to have a motherfucking kid, a 12-year-old kid with you arguing with grown-ass niggas over the internet. He arguing with every nigga, grown motherfuckers. It's bad, dog. This shit is fucking horrible. And like I said, my nigga, that gambling shit that y'all doing is another thing. You got niggas out here thinking they can go hit licks with dice. That's a bad habit to pick up. Gambling is a bad motherfucker, my nigga. So you get niggas who ain't up on gambling thinking they can do this shit. Nah, nigga, when the shit that you doing is fake, it was all set up. I watched the nigga when I started following the nigga at first. Like, damn, he jumping out this bitch. Then it got to the point where I said, let me look into this shit. And for goddamn show, the day he took that Benz truck from that nigga, he won that bitch with a fake point, nigga. The shit was all set up. Then the old nigga in the store, I watched you pick the money up, and that wasn't your point you hit. So I knew it was a facade. Then you start seeing niggas recording, seeing you somewhere, oh, let's shoot. Nah, man, that shit is fake. But it's okay, that's cool, right? I mean, I ain't really tripping on the fake shit. I'm just letting niggas know. So any motherfucker who think that you gonna go out here and hit niggas and just get rich like that, like this nigga is a facade, that's not real. I'm not saying that the nigga don't gamble, my nigga, but most of that shit that you see that he running it up on YouTube is fake facts. And the way they doing this little boy King, man, but listen, boy, if that was a little white boy, I'm just being honest, if that was a little white boy, first of all, we know it ain't about to be a Chinese or Arab or Chaldean nigga, because they whole people would been out there and came and got a Mexican. They came and got they motherfucking people. But by being a little nigga, you think, how the fuck CPS ain't looking into this? Why they ain't got this little boy at home? Why ain't nobody looked on TV and said, man, we need to go get this little nigga. He's in dangerous situations. He's at dice games with. And the niggas that y'all rolling with, these motherfuckers out of Texas, these J Prince ass niggas, first of all, these J Prince ass niggas, we know they put plays down on nigga all day. Nigga, everywhere they go with some type of violent acts. Niggas dying. How the fuck a jeweler come under y'all, whatever the fuck you call it, they checked in with you and died on your watch, takeoff. Man, sometimes I believe that shit was, I don't even think that shit was by mistake, my nigga. I ain't heard nothing and nobody went to jail behind the takeoff murder. Man, that shit is hushed. We forgot that nigga even died. That nigga got killed at a motherfucking dice game, and not even 6 months later, you don't hear shit about not a rest in peace song, not nothing. He's just another dead nigga, bro. You don't hear nobody going to court, going to jail for that shit. No, he's just a dead motherfucker, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like any other nigga, any other day, that nigga dead in the dirt and gone fucking with them niggas. Duke the jeweler. Nigga come at a dice game. Out of all these rich niggas out here with all this money and jewelry on, why would I even fear for my life? How the fuck he end up being the one being robbed? But y'all mob ties, right? Y'all supposed to be protecting the nigga. He came under there. Every motherfucker that come and fuck with y'all on y'all watch, you supposed to protect them from all while they there. But you know what I think about them niggas? I think them is the robbers. I think them the niggas that put the plays down, my nigga. But you in your mind, you would think, like, with all this money, why would you be out here snatching niggas' chains and all this shit and getting them back and all this fake facade shit? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man, bro. It's just a bunch of hoe-ass bullshit that these fuck-ass, no street niggas wanna-be motherfuckers is putting out here. I'm just being real, nigga. These ain't no real niggas. Real niggas don't move like that, my nigga. Let me rephrase that. Real men don't move like that, my dog. You know what I'm saying? This shit is too reckless. Everybody want to be something they ain't. Everybody. Listen, niggas spend more money on looking rich than actually investing in themselves to get rich. Facts. Now let me jump from off this shit to these pussy ass niggas out here in California. These wack 100 nigga and this other nigga. Nah, the little flunky. What's the nigga name? I'm going to think of it in a moment. It's in my mind. The little nigga with no teeth, nigga. You, nigga. The nigga who was all on my page. What the fuck is this bum name, man? Anyway, this pussy all on my page. I wasn't even going to respond to the nigga. First of all you see on my page is, I bet you won't pull up and tell Wack that. Wack will fuck you up. All this shit, every time I say something about Wack 100, you jump. It ain't just one, though. It's many. It's like he got a court of motherfuckers. They sick-minded, too. These some mentally disturbed niggas that follow Wack 100. Never seen him. Most of them niggas that's on that clubhouse shit, never seen this nigga. Never been in his presence, but a killer brick over that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad when a nigga get a caught like following like that, because you can be anywhere and one of these sick-ass dummies roll up and try to do something to you. And boy, if it go bad, your ass gonna get blue like a runny nose, my nigga. I'm telling you that on camera, nigga. You know what I'm saying? See, all these motherfuckers on here making them threats about some Wack 100 nigga. Fuck this nigga. You know why I fuck him? Because he's a plant put here to destroy niggas, bro. He's for sale. They bought, Wack 100 has been bought. He's been purchased. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, all that shit that he was talking, bro. He's a motherfucker that you go to, a crash out dummy. That's what he is, a crash out fucking dummy that's gonna end up in a bad situation. Like I say, when you put on these acts, the Charles Whites, the Wack 100s, when you put on this shit, it worked, because they gonna give you what you want, my nigga, for sure. One thing about these motherfuckers, but when it's time to pay, my nigga, at the end, bro, it's always bad. It's always bad. Yeah, you got the money now. You can destroy niggas. Every nigga that you come across is gay. Every motherfucker a rat. Who ain't a rat to you? Who, nigga, you got stand-up niggas that came home and went to prison. Y'all talk all this shit about big meats, right? It's not hard to read a motherfucker's paperwork. If a nigga a rat, nigga is clear as day on our paperwork. So what have anybody ever, why y'all acting like it's some type of shit that it can't be seen? Or nigga, if he a rat, put the paperwork up and show this shit, nigga. I don't put nothing past no nigga that's facing time, telling on shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why so many niggas think that, what niggas stand up out here? Y'all getting street niggas. Y'all want the nigga to be gangster than the motherfucker, but go by all these rules. It ain't no rules to this shit. So if he did roll over on the motherfucker, that's street nigga shit. I'm not condoning that shit. I've never partaken in that shit. I wasn't raised like that. But one thing I know, if a nigga told on me, nigga, that's the game. What I'ma say? Nigga got one life to live. So to tell on me to get 20 years, who the fuck am I? For this nigga to not do 20 years to tell on me, I gotta think about that while I'm in this shit. Even my best fucking friend, nigga, he'll turn on you nigga to do 20 years away from his fucking family and he can get out here just by telling on me, who the fuck am I? That's why that shit should be illegal anyway. The feds shouldn't even do your motherfucking job, bitches. Stop having nigga turn against nigga. They play a dirty game all the way. That's how they fucking over this nigga Mo Green. They playing a game that's so dirty and put nigga against nigga. Man, they some dirty bitches, bro. They'll make a nigga tell on another nigga. Like, nigga, we gonna lock your mama up. That's what they was telling them, the rat out of Harlem. We gonna lock your mama up. We gonna lock your sister up. Nigga's fault. The nigga on the Tupac murder shit. How you think he end up telling all that shit? Nigga, he said, I do the time. But when they got to bring in his mama and sister in it, what the fuck he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Keep his mouth shut is what he's supposed to do, but you gotta understand the pressure, my nigga. It ain't no rules to this shit. We go by rules that this mobster rules that shit was it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even real. That's why I'm like, man, how you going by some rules that's not real? You know what I'm saying? So who made the rules? Right? So you gotta think like Italians and made them goddamn rules. You feel me? And we as niggas taking them rules, trying to hold on to them, and that shit only in the movies with them. All them bitches is rats. You understand what I'm saying? All them bitches is rats. But here we go. Death before this, it's always a pussy ass nigga that's not in the game, that don't know the game, that ain't never did shit in his life, that talk this shit. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's always these fake motherfuckers that talk this talk, that talk this, that talk. And they ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we fucked up out here, man. What the fuck I about to say? Oh yeah, get back on this pussy ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. The dick sucker that with no teeth. Now you suck all this dick. You whack 100 this, whack, gonna fuck you up. Whack, you ain't gonna say that to whack. This nigga goes on the show. I wasn't gonna respond to it till I seen Dogface and them go on there. I'm like, oh, this nigga actually sucked his way up to the Whack 100 show, right? I'm like, damn, this nigga didn't. Boy, this nigga must got a good shot on him. He on there. He like, goddamn. So he on this motherfucker, happy as a motherfucker. So this how the conversation went. They was all doing all them niggas was in the middle of a conversation, right? They was all talking about who gonna blow Whack first. So the conversation was just going, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And you ever seen a Brady Bunch? You know how the kids be, you know, in that little, they be in like boxes and they look down and they, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you old enough to know the Brady Bunch, you know how it's like, it be like all the kids at the top and the mama and daddy at the bottom. So all these niggas in there talking, they having a whole full-blown discussion about something else. They talking about how they gonna blow Whack first or whatever they was talking about. Then all of a sudden that nigga 600 was like, hey, I mean, just cut the whole conversation. Hey, ain't that nigga below me, that nigga on here, whatever his name is, he said, man, I heard that somebody just texted me and said that nigga ain't got no teeth in his mouth. Now, What the fuck they got to do with what y'all talking about? I mean, it do go with the subject of them blowing whack, but really, it's just like, damn, it was funny because he stopped me at stride, like, hey, this nigga below me, um, he ain't got no teeth. So instead of the nigga like, fuck it, I ain't got no teeth, you know what I'm saying? So what? You right. This nigga like, man, what you talking about? Dog, but when you look at this shit, the nigga got on a ski mask on an interview with a ski mask on and holding his hand over his mouth over the ski mask. So you know you feeling some type of way. So the nigga just went in on you. But you on wax so hard. You on wax so hard, right? Boom, boom, boom. This nigga, that's supposed to be your man. You on everybody page trolling for whack, 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 whack. You trolling for this nigga. And this nigga roasted you, my nigga. That had to break your little heart. You putting in all this work for this man. This man don't know you from a can of paint. He asking loose caboose like, hey, dude, this nigga got teeth, man. Loose said. So, dog, the funniest shit that nigga 600 said, though, that nigga said, he said, hey, man, so this your man, right? So my man, Loose Caboose, was like, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, so you telling me y'all niggas done spent time together. Y'all niggas ain't crack a joke. Y'all ain't never smiled at it. I was like, dog, man, listen, that was the funniest shit of 2025. When that nigga said, bro, y'all don't joke with each other. Man, I could have died laughing, man. So this nigga with no teeth in his fucking mouth, the nigga that who dick suck you the most, my nigga, just holding in front of the world, my dog. So how do you feel about that? That's why I say about following these false ass niggas. It's, you know what I'm saying? My nigga. So now what you gonna do? How you feel now? What you still gonna stand up for Wack 100 after he played you like that, my dog? That's why I say y'all don't even be knowing this nigga. It ain't like y'all buddies or somehow you found your way on here though. I gotta give you that though, my nigga. I'm gonna put your name in the title of this shit right here, though, bro. I'm gonna do that for you. Since you all on my page, up and down my shit, and you actually had enough nerve to say you got a motherfucking, what you call it when you take a picture? I keep forgetting this shit. You know the shit when you take not a selfie, but a screenshot. You say you got a screenshot of Blue begging to be on the exposers. My nigga. I run with a team of exposers down here, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's just funny, man. You pick up that nigga Ways. That nigga Wack say he got a tape of Nipsey Hussle. He got a tape of Beyonce. This nigga got a tape. He got everything. He got paperwork and tapes of everybody. We ain't never seen that shit. Just like you ain't got no motherfucking screenshot of me asking to be on the motherfucking thing, nigga. You picking up them ways from your daddy. But that's the only reason I went in on this nigga. I just had to, bro, because I'm just telling you it don't make sense. All y'all, you know what I'm saying? And the only reason people speaking on Wack in that manner is because of the shit that he doing to his own people, bro. One minute you saying Busta Rhymes chain is fugazi and he hair fruity, but then the next week you want to go in on CC for calling him Busta Rhymes out. That's my brother, that's this, because somebody put a battery in your back to go on that nigga. Wack 100 is a crash out dummy. So that's the only reason I address these people in this. I don't know these niggas personally. I'm just going off the shit that's on the internet. This character that he got is not good for us. You know what I'm saying? It's negative as yeah, okay. People, it seemed cool now, it's something interesting to see, but everything interesting to see ain't good for us, my nigga. Because you got to think, man, like I say, this shit with these, a lot of these niggas need to go. It's some fun shit on the internet. And some real shit on the internet. Now, you know, if it's some type of beef on the internet, and you know, first of all, beef shouldn't even be, we shouldn't even have beef, number one. Number two, the only, it seemed like we know to make it in rap or on this internet shit. And the way they got it set up, the government know what they doing is for us to go against each other. Facts. They got it like that. It's made for us. Like, it's the only way we can come up. This how it is. Like, even with the rats, they forcing niggas hand the rat. Like, they pushing the time way up here for some shit that, you know what I'm saying? But I half the niggas that's ratting, though, Like, these niggas don't even, I done seen niggas not even get put in handcuffs, my nigga, yet. Y'all ain't try to fight the case and say, oh, I can't beat it then, rat. Y'all niggas ratting before you even get in fucking handcuffs. Now, them the niggas you gotta be like, God damn. You know a nigga facing 100 years and tell on a nigga to get his way up out of it? Hey, it is what it is. You got one life to live, my nigga. Shouldn't have played the game, but it's a double-headed sword because it's a double-headed sword because you shouldn't be playing the game when you know the consequences. But people, some people do it, right? And then they don't think that they don't think they're gonna get caught when they do. You know, you shouldn't have been in the game, nigga. You know, take your lick. But then on the other hand, like I say, bro, it's just like you got one life to fucking live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dude, fuck these niggas. This the streets. It is what it is. So my whole thing about it, my nigga, is just don't play that game, period. There's so much legal money out here now that you don't even gotta go that route. You know what I'm saying? See, especially when you committing murders out here. When you land shit to the paint, my nigga, how can you have loyalty? Niggas is killing their own brothers, robbing their own family members. Do you think he give a fuck about telling on the nigga? Niggas is telling and coming out here getting rich as they ever been as a rat. It's a rat world out here. The rats are being promoted. It's no longer a rule not to rat. So I wouldn't even play the game, young niggas. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm Trap Talk Blue, man. Let me get out here and get to my 9 to 5. It is what it is. Share, like, subscribe. Love you.